What's up, boys, and welcome back to the channel, where today we've got a bloody pizza story. Right, so I love people that can use their initiative and be smart and be genius and make things work in their favour. Now, I'm not condoning what's gone on in this story, but it's perfect, it's beautiful, it's amazing, and it is absolute genius. So this story comes from France. And we've got a young lad called Adele, named in the French media. I don't know if it's his real name or whether the French media is just calling him Adele. If they have done that, they probably could have picked a better name, but maybe that is his actual name. And I'm pretty sure it's a girl's name. But anyway, moving on. The headline is, teenager is arrested after buying PlayStation 4 for £8. Now you do ask yourself, how can you be arrested for buying something? Then again, you can ask yourself, how can you buy a PS4 for £8? Which the two things do interlink, and that's why the little bugger's got arrested, even though I love it. I just love it, it's genius. Now, the reason he was arrested is because he's done something that it seems so easy. You ask yourself, how have I never done it? And the real reason is I haven't got balls big enough to do something like this, but I've never even thought of it. So what he's done is, gone into a supermarket, he's planned this out beautifully, gone into the supermarket, gone down the techie aisle or the electronics aisle, and he's picked himself up a PS4. Now, we all know the box the PS4 comes in, it's pretty bloody big and hefty. So he's got that. And then you think to yourself, right, how's he getting this for £8? What's he doing? He's gone above and beyond. Because he's not got his PS4 gone to checkouts, he's got his PS4 and fucked off to the fruit aisle. Yep, bear with me, we're getting there. So you know when you go to the fruit aisle, you get your fruit, put it in a bag. Where do you put it? That's right, you put it on the scales. And that's what he's done with his PS4. In broad daylight, this fucker's gone into the fruit aisle, plonked a big bloody box on the scales, pressed the button to get himself £6 of fruit, weight £6, got his sticker out, stuck it in the PS4, pissed off to checkouts, scanned his fruit, and walked off out of the bloody place. It's so bloody good. It's amazing. So again, you're asking, well, how's he been caught? He's pulled off one of the most ingenious robberies, you've got to call it, getting a PlayStation 4 for £8. And it looks like as though he's got away with it. But no, this is where the story gets very sad for me, because he could have gone down in history for this bloody bit of business he's done, but he didn't. He got his PS4 for £8, sold it for £80, I think, to pay for a train somewhere, but then he's come back and tried to do it again. I know. Why, mate? Surely you were shitting yourself walking out of there with what everybody thinks you paid for fruit and even a big PS4 in your hand. Surely if you get a PS4 for £8, you think to yourself, whoa, that was bloody close. I'm not going to try that again. No, this bloody Adele fucker's got it, sold it, and thinks, I've got the bastards. Ho 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 ho! And then thinks he can go back and do it again. So he went back, tried it again, got caught on CCTV. I don't know why they were waiting for him. They obviously noticed something had happened. He's gone back there, tried it again, and got bloody caught. So it does say the hapless thief would have gotten away with it had he not returned to the same shop the next day, you silly bastard, to try and carry out the same scam again. He was arrested by police, charged with theft, but did not appear in court for the hearing last week at Magistrate Court in town, and blah 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 blah. He was sentenced to 4 months in prison. He got 4 months in prison when he could have got away scot-free with an £8 PS4. So the moral of the story is, don't try it twice and no, the moral of the story is don't steal. Don't try and pull off ingenious things like that, because you won't get away with it. But if you did enjoy this story, boys, do feel free to drop a like, subscribe if you are new. Thank you, boys, for the recent support. It really is appreciated. So keep slapping a like, sub if you're new around here, why not? And we'll be back with another genius bloody story like this, hopefully. Thanks for watching, boys. Really much appreciated. Talk to you all soon. Have a good day. Cheerio.